Okay, so just finishing off, when your opponent is on their knees, another reaction. If you just go outside, not too perfect. So we were playing double sleeve. I had a spider hook in, a shallow lasso. This time Matthew gets to like a low squat position here. So again, for me to get an open elbow would be very, very difficult from here. And again, I'm very, very close to Matthew in this position here. So the plan is now, as much as this can cause me issues, his mobility is severely compromised backwards and forwards when he squats like that. So in other words, if Matthew just stays in that position, I can easily pull him forward or push him backwards from that position. Okay, so if we get back into our position, I have the spider hook in, shallow lasso. So again, sort of three pathways we can do from this position. Notice the way Matthew's right elbow is in his hip. And we know now from a previous week, I can actually put this foot on the mat and start creating space. There is no throw by if he's on his knees or in that semi-squatted position because his own body's in the way. So option one is put your elbow tight. Yeah, perfect. I can hip away, and if I can create space, I can get my foot into the hip. Again, from there, another good pathway now would be back into collar and sleeve, which we covered in the club. That will be one option. Another option from this position is put your elbow back tight, yeah, and squat down, nice. So another thing I could be doing from this position is when I put my foot on the mat, I can hip out, but now I can pull on the sleeve and physically make Matthew take a step forward with his right foot. Now there's space, I can now chop in a De La Riva hook. And now if he tries to sit back from that position, his whole base is compromised because I've put, I just squat down there again, I'll put my leg, notice how close he can get his butt to his heels. Watch what happens when I have a De La Riva hook in. He can't get a slow down, which means I can take him in that direction. And the third pathway would be just shin to shin. So from our position, he squats into that position. I can plant my foot on the mat. I can hip escape back and just immediately go shin to shin. I'll be letting go of that, finding the collar, and now from there, I'll be creating space. Keep your elbow tight, bro, perfect. And even if he tries to pop that grip off, no problem. I can really push him straight into the omoplata. Let's just go on that side, bro. So again, I'm not going into detail on all three of them. We've probably covered them at some stage. So it's just say Matthew's on his knees, perfect. I have got spider hook in, shallow lasso, and now he drops into that sort of steep squat position. So option one, plant the foot on the mat, and I can hip out to create space, and now my foot comes back in the hip. There's collar and sleeve. Again, we could start working into the omoplata if we wanted from there. Option two, from our position, is I can plant my foot on the mat, hip out, but then make Matthew take a step because his base is compromised in forwards and backwards. Once I pull him and he takes a step, I just chop in that De La Riva hook. And now from there I can use that sort of wheel sweep again that we did in the previous class. Or the third option is from here, shallow lasso, be squatting down. I can put my foot on the mat, hip out, and then just immediately go shin to shin. Okay, once I have that, find the collar, omoplata again. So, three pathways, just if they go for that, it's not that common. Actually, a lot of people don't do that, but if they do, we want a strategy.